What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space, and welcome back to the zone, where things are liable to get a little bit weird, starting off with this here vehicle, which I've noticed. I was doing a bit of investigation, so I didn't derp around at the start of the episode, so I checked out the mission and went, fill the vehicle. Does it mean with the artifacts? Let's go and have a look. Okay, press tab to open the trunk. No, that's not opening the trunk. So I went and checked the controls, and sure enough, it's numpad 0 for some reason, and we don't have a trunk at the back, we've got an engine at the back. Wasn't aware of that, but hey, that's kind of cool that we can even open it at all. And there's a trunk at the front. That's fine. But I also got into the thing and noticed pretty quickly that it's got no fuel in it, and that is quite clearly what it means. Not only does it not have any fuel in it, but I can't find any in this local area. I had a bit of a look around. It doesn't tell you on the mission where to get the stuff from. Like, even if I double click on it and track it, there's nothing on the map to indicate where we could be going. So rather than that, we're going to go on a bit more of a stalkery sort of mission. I'm just going to pick up some side quests from these guys around here and hopefully go and advance our situation a bit, because really, our gear is trash. We don't even have any binoculars. So, first up, Mr. Wolf is our quest giver. How's it going, my man? Oh, we never turned in a nimble mission. Sure, so, what's this? Wow, my men tell me you gave them a real beating. No, we didn't. I ran in there under fake pretenses and then ran the hell away as soon as they started shooting at me, but okay. Yeah, some money, some gratitude, everyone's happy. This is an artifact. I wonder what that does. I bet you it's not anything special. Anyway, what else you got, dude? So this box with the artifact is our main quest. Don't want to do that yet. So, side quest, destroy muties at the farm? Though this is the border of the zone, newbies have it tough even here. The bandits are only half the problem. They at least understand Russian, unlike me. But the mutants, it's really tough with them. They made themselves a lair at the abandoned farm, took over the only good place for an outpost camp. Managed to purge the farm. Mutants, I'll owe you, sure. Where is the farm? Which one of those buildings is it? And has he got anything else? Serious, you worried about? That's clearly another one. I have a small problem. Not so long ago, someone came to me and placed an order for a box of dynamite. I wanted to refuse, but I couldn't. Well, in general, it doesn't matter why. Suspect. The dynamite is hidden in a locomotive which was derailed. There is also radiation there. By the way, at this point there's no barbed wire along the embankment. Well, that's good to know. That means we can get across there. The task is simple. You only need to find the box and bring it to me. You don't need to do anything else. So, how about it? And if something suddenly happens to me, take it to the army warehouses. You're planning for something to suddenly go wrong, are you? Clearly this guy's made some shady-ass deal. Not ready for such a case. Nope. Let's go for it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? You gonna buy any of our trash, friend? Have you got anything that we want to buy? No to both. Goodbye. Let's go have a quick chat with Sidrovic. I want to get rid of this. So we're going to keep the bandit cloak because it's quite good, like resistances wise. So I want to get rid of the old suit we were using and maybe see if he's got some equipment that I missed the first time round. I wasn't paying much attention because we didn't have any money.
What the hell?
What the hell? It's me, Mark Dwan. Yeah. Don't worry about the transaction for the time being, dude. How about you buy this from me? And a foot. Anything else in here we want? What's the jellyfish? Oh, it's just bullet protection. But it gives us radiation. Nope. Here, have a bad artifact as well. Anything else we want to get rid of? Not unless we want to ditch our sparkler, but I reckon that's actually quite good. So let's drop those, and gas mask? Bit of rad and chem protection? Sure. Minus 91 endurance. So we're going to have to put that on only when we need it. That's an important one. Otherwise, that's going to massively counter our sparkler. And what's this? Binocs or night vision? Don't think we need night vision quite yet, but the binoculars are coming way handy. Sure. And medkit wise, we've got 3. How much are yours? 740. 3 should be enough, right? Let's take 1 more. Let's not say, even the amount we're trading him. We even it out, 2001? Yeah, that seems to make a bit of sense. 5 med kits should sort us out. And now, where are we going on the map? People did mention that I'm probably missing stashes around the area, but it takes a little while to search it, and that's not very interesting to watch. So as we come in and out, I'll sort of check out other buildings. So we got something here. This is Nimble's stash. Cool. That's where his perfected suit is. That's our new mission. Nothing else visible? Sometimes it can be a little bit hard because they literally only come up like that when you zoom in. So, but that does seem to be the only goal. So I reckon we work our way along here, past the bandit camp, maybe have a ruck with them, get some guns, maybe not. and go for the suit and then perhaps the stash as well. And just keep clear of the army area for the time being. And he did say this was where we could go over the embankment and get to our mission here too. So that could work as a sort of rudimentary route. Quick save. People also did the good job of reminding me that quick saving in Stalker, kind of a big deal. It's put that mask on, hasn't it? Yeah, we can't wear that all the time. For some reason I could feel, I don't know if we were moving slightly slower or what, but it just didn't feel quite right. Yeah, minus 91 endurance, that's not acceptable. Dags, audible, but not visible. Walk into anomaly as the first thing we do in the episode? No, I think not. Let's get over to the road. It's also worth paying attention to these messages coming through because they actually, they are reactive to what's going on in the zone. This artificial life system that they've got, which has been way improved for the old good Stalker Evolution mod that we're playing here, is constantly just running its thing. Everyone's got needs, everyone's got requirements, sort of food, for example. Hunger is a big motivator, and you'll see the animals themselves actually actively going out and about and doing things specifically to feed themselves or to fight over food. Speaking of which, what is going on over there? We've got binoculars now and can have a look. Okay, I think one of them is actually pulling the dead body of another one. It is, yeah. You see what I mean? There's quality. And the fact that they've managed to expand that so much from what the original intention was is crazy. So, this is our bandit camp down here. Oh, it's nice being able to zoom in and have a look. Any banditos in sight? Maybe we'll even get a cheeky breeky. Recently remains bandit, judging by equipment, a cordon near the car park. Where's the car park? And what are these guys up to? Because these guys, again, will follow this A-Life patrol. So they'll be doing something. They've got some motivation here. What I'm kind of hoping is that they get into a fight with the bandits. That would be ideal. I'm going to get away from them on the basis that if they do, I don't want to be involved. Our guns are terrible at the moment, is the main problem. Our weapons are terrible, they're all beaten the hell out of, and all of our ammunition is like non-armor piercing, the worst ammo you can possibly get. So combat to begin with in Stalker is really kind of an edgy thing. You've got to be way careful. So are those guys still wandering in? Yeah, they are. Look, there he is. So hard to see, and I know it's really dark on YouTube because this game's so sort of grey and brown at times. I did say it does brighten up, but at the moment, not yet. Right, come on, guys. Let's have a bit of the zone in action. Go down there, have a ruckus with the bandits, kill some of them for me, give me half a chance. Whoop, whoop. Yep, he sees something. He sees something. Right, now it's time to watch as the bandits laser fire these guys. I don't know how they managed to be so accurate, although they have got, again, much better weapons than I am, and they're probably using better armor and all sorts. Some of the banditos are not bothered at the moment. I'm loath to join in until we get a bit closer. Just because, again, my weapons are so rubbish. I'm going to quick save and get in there. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's not looking great. Pistol or AK. Our AK's like not in very good nick. Where you at, friend? They're pushing up. Cool. It's almost like we're doing a mission together. Screw it. We got a grenade. We do. Oh, and it hurt using it. Killed Stalker. That wasn't me, that was a bullet wound, thankfully. No, don't stab. It's getting used to a bit, the fact that... Die, damn it. Oh, that's a grenade. I don't think I got him either, he's still over there. If they get up close with those shotguns, I'm ruined. The fight's ongoing. Are there any friendlies left? It doesn't look like it. Looks like they've got all of the friendlies. Okay. I'm going to use one med kit. I'm going to quick save and... Blooming bandits with their laser accuracy. Ah! In before sudden shotgun to face. Was that a friendly just getting owned? It looked like it might have been. Yeah. Or a zombie, maybe. Ooh. Out of ammo. I see you. Ooh. What on earth? I just pressed a button that I didn't realise I had. Apparently G uses your radio. How about that? Gotta be careful. If I shoot too quickly, we're just gonna get crazy recoil and I'm not gonna hit them anyway. All of the ballistics in this are like, at least semi-real. So gotta keep everything in mind and not like play it like armor rather than play it like blooming Counter-Strike or something. There's definitely at least one in that building there. I don't know if there's any more of them. Part of me's kind of tempted to try and maybe loot some of these bodies behind me if I can get away with it. See if I can get a gun out of it, like that MP5. And where was the body? Quick, before I get owned. There's a shotty on that body as well. That looked good. What about yours? Another shotty, more rounds. Sweet, quick. Save again before I die. Decent condition, not really. I can hear them moving on me. Do not you dare. That's right. I love how it reloads both barrels, cocks both barrels, etc. I think it keeps track of it properly as well. Like which barrel it's got, which barrel have been shot, all that lot. Even though these guns weren't originally in the game. Again, it's just all been added. He is right side, right? This is in before I come around the corner. He's actually on my left, and I've just screwed it all up. I know this shotgun's beaten up as well, but it seems to be doing the job. Alright. Where is he? There was definitely one more voice. They can, like, lie on the floor bleeding, but I'm sure they just make groaning noises when doing that. There was some sitting down here. Or did he bleed to death? This, for fuck's sake, I say it's safe there. I felt bad refusing to go, but look at me. I'll be lying down. What? I don't know what you're referring to, but clearly you've just screwed someone over big style. Alright, so I'm just going to assume that no one's about to, like, jump me. I haven't heard that voice again anytime recently. And there's loot to be had. Give me the goodies. They got zombied. It's not even a zombie. What is it? It's a bloodsucker. Yeah, they had company from not just the stalkers, but also a mutant during all of that. Brilliant. There's definitely still someone alive. This time it sounded like he was this direction. I know from experience as well, editing the videos, that on the video audio, it's quite clear left, right, stereo-wise where these guys are. On my headphone audio, I can't tell to save my life. There he is. Is he stuck in the... What is happening here? No, it's not that one. That one's fine, dead apparently. You kind of expect so. So is he upstairs? Don't like those noises. Oh my god, really? Oh, damn it. It made me jump out of my skin. And it was all going so well as well. How did he just sit up there and not stick his head up while I was wandering around outside? He just sat up on top of that building and no, I shall wait for him to come up the stairs. And then, when he least expects it, well, friend, I have a surprise for you. It's called and Granada. How did that work out for you? Yes? No? I don't think it got him. He's moved. Sneaky little git. Right, I'm taking everything at the moment so that I can compare durabilities, but in reality, we can't carry all this stuff, firstly. It's not going to be worth crap all when the durability's this low on all of it, but it does mean that I can go like, right, let's get rid of that one, that one. We want the best quality, because these little double barrels I actually really like. Ditch that one, ditch that one, that one. Because even if we're like, this is ruined, that's my SU. Get rid of that as well. We'll keep both of those because we do want some money when we get back. That's fine, that's fine. Don't need one of these suits. And then we'll probably pass through here on our way back on our mission and pick this stuff back up again if we've still got inventory space. But there's no point like taking it all with us now. Slowing us down. Right, quick save. Quick look around, see if there's any goodies. Someone's drunk all the vodka. Ooh, these are always nice little areas. I can see something over in that corner. What have you got? A cache with nothing in it. Oh, God. Right, potatoes for me. Radioactive potatoes, too. Straight through the hole. So all he had in the box after all was blooming vodka. Fine. Can't open that, can I? Nothing in the shelves. Nope. I can hear angry dags. Speaking of angry dags, let's put on some better weaponry. So that replaces our pistol, and I quite like this big rifle at the moment. And we'll eventually be able to get slugs for it as well, which would be cool. No sign of dags at the moment. Here, but not see. Right, these corpses were all done. There was a bunch outside we didn't do. Doesn't seem to be any down that direction. And none really, so the most part died outside. I don't know quite how the bodies appearing on the minimap rule actually works, like whether it's just by default bodies always appear, do they appear then they die, do you have to see them in order for them to appear? Because it makes a difference, because if they appear instantly, they can be an easy way of tracking, like while you might not know where anyone is, you can work out whether or not they're dead. Is that a proper AK? This guy had better stuff on him. Awesome. An AKMS, a modernised Kalashnikov no less. Nice. Looks pretty good. Accuracy, handling, look at the... Yeah, it's just better in almost every way than what we're using. But hold on to that for now. Any other bodies? Just that one over there. What were you carrying, friend? Another one of these, which is actually in better nick than ours. And take all the other junk. Yep. What was that noise? It's like sounds a little bit like shooting, but I swear it was just me like running through a gun or something. Just to freak me the hell out. Okay, that's this place mostly done. We could have a bit of a look around, see if there's any stashes hidden in here. It's upstairs. And box with nothing in it. That seems to be the trend at the moment. I do wonder in this one, obviously the AI's been advanced a fair bit. I do wonder if they actually went so far as to... This is clearly going to lead somewhere as well. Went so far as to actually like allow the AI to access the stashes and like maybe move stuff around. Sometimes you'll find stuff in it, sometimes you won't. That sort of idea. Hello. Yeah. One for the stabby stabby. I can break this, right? Don't, yeah, thank you. And speaking of slug rounds, There they are. So, I think Y changes ammo type? Yeah. Whoops. Didn't really mean to jump off that if it was going to hurt. Whatever. Well, the zone saved us a bit of a fight there, just by allowing all those guys to come together, and also, in doing so, gave us probably a little bit more loot than we would have got otherwise. Time to move on out and see if we can get up to... Well, up there's the perfected suit, and then further on is Nimble's stash. We'll see how far we get before I screw something up horribly. This is all very quiet and peaceful. This is the right direction, right? Yeah. Basically, follow the fence. There are dags. Dags, or... I don't know what the difference is, what the big ones are called. Oh, that's... Oh, there they are. I'd say that looks like a body. Group of dogs angry about something? Yeah, the group of dogs are fighting something by the looks of things. I have no idea what it is. The reason I'm kind of watching them is because they often give away where anomalies are. Oh, I see. It's little dags fighting a big dag. Why not? There is one up there somewhere. Because they're running in and out of it. You can hear them. Must be over here. Sneaky. Very sneaky. I want to try these shotguns out. Yes, is what I have to say about that. You. Oh, yeah, I need to actually be able to hit them, of course, is the other part. I'm going to actually switch over to the other shells, and maybe... weirdly, the animal parts are actually worth a fair bit, because you can use them to make various drugs later down the line, and they don't weigh anything, so they're kind of worth carrying. I'm sad we managed to go through an entire bandit camp without a single cheeky breeky. There will be one eventually, but not today, apparently. Very angry dogs. Was it there-ish? Looks like it might be. Where's our bolts? Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is there-ish. You. Stop being weird. I'm not sure I could ask for a more appropriate weapon for this. Oh, that set us up so nice. The start of the game is almost the hardest bit because you've just got absolutely nothing. All of your ammo's garbage, all of the weapon enemies you're fighting have got relatively decent stuff. And as they progress through the game, it's like we'll end up with scopes and sniper rifles and a much better ability to like check out what's going on in the area we're moving into and all sorts. And it stops being this sort of close range, any moment you might have a guy walk around the corner with a double barrel and just one-shot you, and moves much more into something sort of a slightly different game where you feel a bit more in control. Let's put it that way. So this place is sufficiently... What is that? That's an artifact just sitting in the middle of the road. Could you be any more bait? Where's the trap? Where is that? Come on. Just an enormous life-ending anomaly around, or a mutant behind the tree, or... There's nothing. Why is there just an artifact in the middle of the road? Okay. Expecting death any moment. God damn, stupid game. The artifact is in the middle of the road in order to troll you, Wasted. This is why. Oh, this is cool. So, well, we've got a meat chunk. Manufactured by the whirligig anomaly causes increased cell growth. On the other hand, the newly formed cells are much more receptive to the effects of physical damage. The artifact doesn't show up very often, but it's hard to call it rare. It's worth a good amount, but it gives us 350% health, but we get more hungry quicker. And we've got a whole bunch of extra, like, we take more damage from a whole bunch of physical sources. That actually seems well worth it, no? 350% health. Vodka Surgeon got killed by a boar somewhere. In theory, you could just go and find these things that are happening as well. And some of them even tell you where and locate them on the map for you. Anyway, we've got a perfected suit to go and find. Oh, hello. It took more than one hit. And we're bleeding like mad. We've got my blooming hackles on end there. Like, literally. All my hairs are standing on end. I don't know why. Scary ass shit in this game. Right. What else is going to jump at me? This looks like, again, like it should just be filled with blooming anomalies. Maybe that dog was supposed to jump me while I was picking up the artifact. Maybe that was the plan. Come on. Where is it? Where's the death? No death? Really? I don't believe you. Got a campfire. Not so relevant. Okay. Everything's quiet. This looks like it's one of those barricades that's very clearly designed for you to only be able to get over it from one side, yes? Yeah. Yeah, with that ramp leading up on that, yeah, I think so. And the map says, hello? How very well hidden. Only thing in there, so we're not about to get any other goodies. But how good is it? Quick save before something jumps me and kills me. And why are we carrying one of these suits again? It's so pointless. Okay. Bandit outfit that has some upgrades on it, which is what that icon means, I'm pretty sure. But in reality, is it any better than what we've got? No. No, it doesn't seem to be. Slightly better radiation protection. Or is that the same? Yeah, it's the same, even the same radiation protection, so that's pretty much useless. And then this thing is trash. Yep. I'd almost better... Let's have a look at the condition of the stuff on the way back. Cool. So, quick save. Still got inventory space. Gained an artifact and a whole ton of guns and the suit for that mission so far. This is going alright. It's going alright. So what do? We hit the stash and then head back, perhaps? I think that might be a plan initially. Cordon near the rookie camp. Dead body of a stalker. Vodka surgeon, I think. Too bad. He was quite... unexperienced. Inexperienced, I think is the word, isn't it? Take a quick sip. My throat's getting raw. Just a little reminder there from the game saying, by the way, you haven't thrown any bolts in a little while. Do you want to perhaps do that before you wander into something? Here's a demonstration of how that can happen by letting an animal run into... It isn't scripted like that, but it's funny how it'll... The A-Life will often manage to make it happen. Good view from here. So, dead across. We should be able to see it with the binoculars, to be honest. And maybe have a scan and see. There's an old fire. Train there. That must be where his stuff is. Yeah, that must be where his stash is. And then, yeah, he was right. All of the barbed wire is missing at the top and stops at that train there. Sweet, so that is where we can get over without having to deal with the military. It's a bit of a long walk round. And, of course, the usual little bit of wildlife. Do we feel like a shotgun environment? We haven't tried any of the other new guns yet. Let's have a look. Nice thing about this one is it takes really accessible ammo. It has horrible iron sights, but I believe in this game we also get, in this mod I should say, we actually get improved modability of weapons. So not just being able to upgrade them through the weapons upgrade dude, but also by something's really angry. But also by modifications as in attachments and rail attachments, grips, that sort of idea. And that whole system's been expanded a lot. I need to eat again. Let's have some bread. It's not radioactive this time, shall we? In fact, even that's a little bit radioactive. Hello. These guys often have guns, but these two appear to not. Can I help? Can I help? civic zombie. Oh, I see. So he is intentionally a different type of zombie, and it's only in this mod. Probably shouldn't be headshotting them, should I? Not with a thing that's shooting buckshot. It's a bit more like it. Oh. He's not dead. That's why I can't loot him. Okay, that's a bit of a bullet sponge. But I've got a hand. Zombie hand. Let's sell it to scientists for research. This one is that condition. Yeah, so this is the nicest one of those we've got. We could give the old AK here a try. Oh, it's got expensive ammo, 7.62s. I mean, what that does mean is this is also ammo that's going to actually really hurt, rather than being 9mm. I feel the need to save again all of a sudden. I wonder why. Oh, it was zombies versus dogs. I see. And the dogs lost. Okay, zombies are tougher. That's worth remembering. Zombies might actually be a little bit scary. This area looks like it's got anomaly written all over it. It doesn't actually. That's got anomaly written all over it because you can blooming see him. Anything else going on? Again, I can hear dogs. There's an artifact sitting on the roof. That's a something. Oh god. Bolts. Bolts are a thing. So where can we approach? Seems to be a bit of a gap straight through there, which should let us get up to the side of the track. Oh, ish. God, this is... Can we skirt the fence safely? Yeah, mostly. I'm gonna get the shotguns out. I can hear dogs, and if we're encountering dogs when I'm busy in the middle of a blooming anomaly field, then I want the shotguns. Hordes of zombies at Yantar. Right, let's take the buckshot one. This is something that gets sort of easier as we go further through the game, because you start ending up not with detectors for the anomalies here, but you get artifact detectors that at least give you an idea where those things are, so that you don't have to go searching around quite so hard. Right, there's definitely a gap there, but does that even get us on top of the train? Quick save and be brave. Hello. Search the cache. The cache is empty. That's clearly something. The crate of explosives. Yeah, how do I get into it? You can kind of extra low crouch by pressing shift and control. Aha. Or I could just jump properly, like not be bad. That might be a better idea. Can I somehow like climb along that rail there? That'd be kind of handy, because there's no... Yeah, because I need to get up on the top, and that seems to be the main issue. So... Doesn't seem so. Not like that, at least. Ooh, I sort of jammed myself halfway up. I'm also carrying way too much junk. Drop that suit. Use one of our energy drinks. Oh no. Damn it. Alright. Not there. I can just run straight at it, so... Oh, hello. Hello! Oh, there's a ton of stuff up here. Awesome! Sweet. Right, what is our weight? Our weight limit's massive now. I'm gonna drop the worst one of these two, I guess, because we'll walk back so slowly if we've got all this stuff on us as well. And yeah, use this as an opportunity to bail out without being a douche and walking into the anomalies that I just avoided coming in. I reckon that's the plan. And then make our way back, turn this mission in. And what I might even do, on the basis that sometimes it's not that interesting to watch someone just run across the zone, is if nothing much happens, I might even skip this bit. Certainly people fighting around the place. I don't remember running into any anomalies around here, so let's just hope I'm right. Yeah, our stamina's finally actually being used because we've got so much on us. Can't run forever anymore. You could perhaps run a little too far as default, but as soon as you're carrying anything serious, that's it. Okay, so pretty much beeline this direction. And keep an eye out for A, anomalies that you might accidentally walk into, because there was a bunch over here, and B, the artificial A-life stuff, hello, doing things that we might be able to take advantage of. Gotta keep your eyes peeled just in case. You never know, I mean, suddenly the military at the middle are being attacked by a bunch of mutants that are doing alright, we go join in. Sometimes even weird faction stuff happens, I think, but I haven't seen any of that yet, and I don't think we're quite deep enough into the game yet to get too much of that stuff going on. Oh yeah, for anyone who's wondering about the last episode with that funny story we got, all to do with, what was his name, Prekov, I believe, was telling us a story about his lost daughter, and she's apparently in Pripyat, and so on. I did a bit of research, if anyone can sort of let me know for sure or not. I couldn't find out the names of the two people that were actually directly responsible for turning on the cooling vents at the disaster. That's a zombie or a bloodsucker. Something we don't want to get involved with. So while the story, lines up pretty well with at least what I know about it, and of course, it's the sort of thing where you probably get very mixed or very slightly different tellings of the story depending on which account you end up going by. But tied in, just couldn't find out whether or not any more of it was actually a real thing or whether it was sort of further embellished in order to make an interesting story within the game as well. But I was looking at, because I do find the sort of the history of that event and how it's been used a little bit in the game kind of fascinating. I mean, the whole Chernobyl disaster itself is fascinating. Scary, but fascinating. Still looking ever so quiet. Am I still going the right way? Yep. Getting close enough we can hear the guys at the military at the front gate, because that's basically where we are. We're in the cordon zone, which is like, this is how you come in. This is how you enter the zona. Zona? How you enter the zone. And that's, somehow we've just skipped the fact that I suppose, we skipped it because we were we skipped it because we were already in here, weren't we? We were on our way out on the death truck and never quite got the whole way out. Overloaded with feet. I suppose that's fine. What can we ditch here? It's all worth monies. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this shotgun and see how we like them in comparison. Whoops. I forgot you can't zoom in with these. If there is anyone around, I'm over here. I prefer the look of that one, so let's drop that. Are the feet that heavy? 2.5 kilogram feet, I suppose they probably are, aren't they? Each foot is heavier than the blooming sawn off. Alright, what I'll do is put them back on the corpse then. so that at least when we come back through, we can find these things. Why won't you let me? Okay, scrap that. They're going on the floor. One foot it is. Oh well, we can run a bit again. Mayday, mayday, all the mutants heading at us. Whoever's in proximity, help. Would help if you'd actually said, oh, and by the way, we're here, rather than hidden. Not that I was about to run off and help. No way. I am a lone stalker. It's not how I operate. Oops, yes, again, can't zoom in with these. Oh, well, we've got plenty of shells at least. Hey guys, I did all the missions. I didn't even do all the missions. We got 2 missions done. We got, what was it? We grabbed Nimble's suit for him, which I may or may not give him. That's this one. It's not better than what we've got, but it's worth loads. So I don't know if we should give it to him and make him happy or not. And then we've got this crate of explosives for Wolf, who may or may not be here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to save it. I'm going to hand it in to... Okay, Nimble's not... Oh, it's the next building. Doll! Hand it into Nimble. Get back to camp with the tunes. Wakey! Right, here for the job. What did he give me? An artifact that you're going to be sure is not going to be worth anything. A med kit worth about 750. Some 7.62 rounds, which is helpful. But it's basically about that artifact. Oh, the one I found on the roof was another meat chunk. That's cool. Whereas the stone flower he's given me is not worth jack. Cheers, dude. For the moment, there's nothing, so... I feel like I should have kept that. Just sold it, but whatever. Whatever. You guys will all hate me now. Because I'll be like... It looked like he was about to stalk someone. But nope, he's getting his guitar out. Impressive trick with the fire as well. Right, I have... Wolf, I found the dynamite. He's still here. That's worth noting. I owe you one. Rounds, grenade, medkit, bandage pack. Creative Explorer, happy to help. So I suppose I can't complain, because I basically got a free artifact out of that, just by being pointed to the right direction. Still got the mission with him to deal with the mutants as well. Sidrovic, time to you to buy some of our stuff. Buy up and probably end here. I think this is about a suitable place. Haven't found any blimmin' fuel yet, annoyingly. Although I didn't have a pretty good look around at the bandit place today. Got a bit sidetracked there, should have had a proper look. Yeah, don't mind that transaction, dude. Don't mind about that. Yeah, it's going wonderful. I see we've got an over and under. How much is it worth? 4,900. We can actually afford to like buy some stuff. Right, let's sell like hands and tails and more tails. Whatever they are. None of this is of any use to us at the moment. Sell that rubbish artifact. Sell one of the meat chunks. It's worth a load. Yeah, let's sell a meat chunk and keep hold of a meat chunk and a sparkler. That makes sense. We have quite a lot of food. I might get rid of the potatoes. Not worth anything, but we've got a bunch of food. In fact, if they're not worth anything, why get rid of them? And I kind of want to ditch this and just take our big AK around, but let's have a look and see what else he's got. He's actually got 74. Pretty awesome. Got any attachments, bro? You don't have any attachments. That's what I'd really like, is get a scope on one of these. Might go and talk to the weapon upgrader, see if he's got one for sale. You don't have a huge amount else I want, except for maybe anti-rads. We got a decent supply of vodka for the same purpose, but anti-rads are helpful. What does water do? Okay, I think that might be a new mechanic as well. I don't remember there being much in the way of negating side effects of taking drugs with water in the first game. We've got plenty of... seem to have plenty of everything except for maybe buying up some more rounds. But these are 1,000 for what, 20? 772 for 20. Just stand... That's not too bad. It's blooming expensive, but at the same time, rounds are important, right? Helps if you can shoot your enemy.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Leave me alone.
Good hunting.
Let's go stash this stuff up and then see if our guy down the bottom's got anything we can upgrade with to end on. So we're going to continue using this box as our stash. Even I should probably have used the one next to Sidrovic, shouldn't I? But this box can be our stash for now. And for this mission, we'll leave behind you. We could leave the big AK behind. And a pistol.
Нет, без музыки тут грустно.
Oh, yeah, I think that makes some sense. So that means we're not going to need the 5.52 rounds. Going to need pistol rounds. Bandages, sure. The rest of this, let's leave some of the vodka behind. Some of the energy drink. That's the thing with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You constantly want to be running with, like, supplies available. Oi! Oi! I'm in my... Get off! Anything else we can drop behind? Got a repair kit. Let's save our upgraded rounds as well. Don't need those, just need those. 19 mils of 4 the MP5 we got. And let's not take all of our grenades with us either. And those are magazines for this thing, so we don't need that. Looks pretty clear. And now, weapon dude was not down here, that was where the medic was. Next one along. Because it might be pretty nice if we can at least repair. Got it. Oh, it's not as bad as I was expecting. For an AKMS, we want to, don't we? Just fully repair up our AK. Dovetail an AK-74, a tactical for her. I have to have a specific gun for him to be able to upgrade it. All he can do is repair otherwise. Holy crap! I get the impression I should probably not have been using this Bandits Commander outfit. What do you reckon, guys? We got... I think that goes on there. I believe we have the dovetail mount for that. And then you've got an EOTech sight. So we'd have to pick up... It cost us 4,000 to potentially get something that we might not even be able to use. And all it gives us an EOTech. We got to, though, haven't we? The money so far hasn't been worth anything. Back. Let's just quick save it. Because it'll be a cool way to start next episode as well. It'll just be like... Probably wrong and I need the modifications for it, but we'll see. There's no available slot for this add-on. Can we not? Nope. Damn it. Well, I suppose I could have seen that coming. So instead, I will say thank you very much. Let's do the quick reload while we do so. So back up with that save game. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We got a bit done. We got a few more missions to work on, of course. Got to go across that barrier and check out at least what's going on with that mutant camp. Maybe find some fuel somewhere on the go. Kind of tempted to maybe go the other way around and see if like that gives us some fuel. So Hey, dude. Don't mind all those upgrades we just bought. That's not a thing. That was learning on the fly. So yeah, if we zoom in down here, I might try and go through this way, because like maybe we got these two buildings here. I imagine buildings is where we're going to find fuel for the car. Makes sense, maybe? I don't know. So if we go this way, maybe we can check out this, which if I remember rightly is a mill house. So it would kind of make some sense for there to be fuel there, right? Nimble Stash is still marked, even though technically we've been there, which is a bit weird. But whatever. A good place to end it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Made a bit of progress. Most importantly, we've actually got ourselves some gear, finally, which is wonderful. I need to re-equip my meat chunk, which is wonderful. Yep, actually set up a bit. And with 7.62 rounds, I promise you the bungee bullet thing is going to go away a fair bit from here on out, as long as we can keep that gun fueled with ammo. Give us some long-range potential. So thanks, guys. If you did like this video, are enjoying this series, then please hit like, please hit subscribe. Really helps me in the channel out. If you've got any feedback, any suggestions, hit me up down in the comments and I'll do my best to try and follow through on them. I know there's all sorts of Easter eggs and weird things in this mod that I certainly can't find all of them on, so if you've got any ideas, any things that you think, oh Wasted, you should definitely go and check out this place because it looks interesting, let me know. If you didn't like it, slap that dislike button by all means, and otherwise, thanks a lot for watching, folks. I will catch you for the next one.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.